You have all heard about Teresa, right? You know, the saint who helped thousands of children and people with food, shelter, and clothes. Her missionaries of charity grew popular around the world for their alleged humanitarian work for India's poorest of the poor. But did anybody ever tell you that Teresa was a con woman? Lucky for you, we will. We will expose her and her missionaries of charity. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm Siddharth, your host. In this video, I will tell you why Mother Teresa was a con woman of the highest order. Let's begin. Mother Teresa, or rather Agnes Gongche Boyakshu, is back in the news. Along with her, the organization she founded, the Missionaries of Charity, have all made news as well. On Christmas Day, as the festive cheer gripped the world, this shady organization found itself caught up in a mess. The Ministry of Home Affairs refused the renewal of Missionaries of Charity's FCRA license on December 25, after receiving what it said were adverse inputs. This led to the organization freezing its bank accounts and stopping all transactions to not end up in a larger pothole of illegalities. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee thought that this was an opportune moment to spread some fake news. So, Mamata took to Twitter and claimed that the Modi government had frozen all of Missionaries of Charity's bank accounts. Soon, the organization issued a clarification, saying it had frozen its accounts itself. However, it did appreciate people like Mamata Banerjee for raising the issue on social media. What we are more concerned about is the fact that Mary Teresa's Missionaries of Charity continues to carry out its operations with the sole aim of proselytizing vulnerable people. Teresa was a con woman. Christopher Hitchens, an English-American socio-political critic, led the campaign against Mary Teresa. He described the Missionaries of Charity as a cult that promoted suffering and did not help those in need. His efforts to expose the dubious organization lent courage to many insiders to spill the beans on Mary Teresa's racket. Here's what he said about the famed saint. Mother Teresa is the single most successful emotional con job of the 20th century. Earlier this year, in May, a podcast titled The Turning, The Sisters Who Left was released. In it, nuns formerly associated with the Missionaries of Charity revealed how life was for them as long as they were under the tutelage of Mary Teresa's organization. Here's what they recounted. The Missionaries of Charity proscribed nuns and sisters from having friendships. Nuns were not allowed luxuries like bathing and cleaning themselves. Sisters were also prohibited from receiving phone calls from their family members. They were not allowed to visit their homes. Every evening, sisters were expected to flog themselves with a sheath of knotted cords. It's all about the numbers, you see. As a saint, what matters most is how many people a person can convert to the one true faith. Mary Teresa really excelled on this front. She picked up poor, hungry, and vulnerable children and converted them before leaving them to die. She did so with the satisfaction of more and more Christians being dispatched to heaven and her score rising in the eyes of God.
Jesus!
Mary Teresa once said, 29,000 have died in our one house since we began in 1952. We gave all of them a special ticket of St. Peter. It's so beautiful to see people die with so much joy. She also remarked how the world is greatly helped by the terrible suffering of the poor people. Dr. Arup Chatterjee, who is the author of the book Mother Teresa, The Untold Story, sheds light on how the children who were brought into the care of the organization were not given proper care. They were not allowed visitors and had to defecate in communal toilets with many others. According to him, as Hindu and Muslim victims of the charity lay on their deathbeds, the so-called saint and her aides would convince them to embrace Christianity and depart to heaven as acceptable souls. To top it all, Missionaries of Charity have been accused of engaging in child and human trafficking. In light of such facts, it is really a miracle that the Missionaries of Charity has been allowed to function for so long. Its shop should have been shut long back. But if the Modi government is finally cracking the whip on the organization, it is definitely commendable. The organization needs to be punished for its crimes against humanity. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. I'm Siddharth signing off until the next one.